Okay. Welcome back. I forgot what we were doing.
Dying horribly, if I recall, from the editing. Speaking of dying horribly, the Fire Emblem ended last week.
I wasn't part of that.
I know you weren't, but I'm still sad. This is like the first thing we're recording since I failed Fire Emblem, and I'm like, aww.
So sad. What are we doing, actually? We are still bronze. We have to go to the Silent Chasm.
Yeah, there was a bunch of Silent Chasm things.
Oh, that's it. We just have two.
Yeah. We had one with a Sun Kern, but fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have more Silent Chasm? We do.
Save a friend on 9th, and
I'll take that. I cannot take that. I have too many things.
oh. Can we just get rid of the Sinister Woods and steal one?
If I didn't hit the wrong button, yeah, probably. I can delete it or suspend it.
I just delete.
Bye-bye.
I mean, there was 2 Silent Chasm ones, right?
Yep. Oh, I can't. Why can't I take that?
It could be we already have it. Just looking at Cherryberry and 7th floor.
Oh, yeah, we did.
I think we already had those two.
Alright, then we'll do Silent Chasm then. I mean, we'll get more friends. Do you have any money?
Probably not. We I think died the last 2 missions. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, we're broke. You want to live in my cardboard box on your lawn?
You gave me this house, alright? You gave me a house. You could have been in there.
Yeah, but it was all grassy, and I just lit it on fire.
It actually just does change, whatever your starter is.
Yeah.
It actually will look different. I think yours is like a barren, like rocky bullshit.
A barren, rocky bullshit.
I can't remember. Sweet scent. Fuck you. I'm so not used to playing this game as a Bulbasaur.
But it's really worked out for you, all things considering.
Yeah. I'm just used to turning it off and getting whatever that I want later on.
Yeah.
I used to... This is like, when I played this game originally, the internet wasn't really a thing.
Yeah.
Like, it was, obviously, but... Oh.
We almost ended up playing Digimon World 2 for the Tuesday series, too.
Yeah.
Which is Mystery Dungeon, but Digimon.
See, that would be good with me.
And I was just like, no, we should play something else.
We should play Undertale, because I'm in the mood for that now.
Well, I own it, and I still haven't played it yet, because I was like, should I record it or not? It was essentially like the big thing.
You should. Then again, I've already... Fuck you, Farfetch. I've already seen a playthrough of it, so I already know what happens. Did you watch Game Girls?
I do believe I did watch Game Grumps as well.
Yeah, I did too.
Actually, I think I watched, like, all of their original one and some of the second one they did, because they also did a Genocide run.
Yeah, me too.
But I didn't watch all of it.
I watched them. I did. And then I watched them do the live... Oh, I didn't watch the live stream, but I watched they uploaded like a highlight of it.
Yeah.
Where they finally beat Sans.
Yeah.
In the Genocide run. And they were having like spaghetti, and I was like, I want spaghetti.
Yeah. My bit with the game comes down to more or less that I'm almost afraid to play it now.
Why? Oh.
Because when I talked to Riffti about doing it.
Yeah.
She was like, okay, but I'm not going to be in it unless you're doing a Genocide run. And
why?
Because she didn't want it to be the happy-go-lucky run. Because that's the run that I would do naturally.
Yeah, you do Genocide first, and then... Well, you do Pacifist first, and then you do Genocide, because it just makes, story-wise, the most sense. That's what you're supposed to do.
The other bit is that if you do the Genocide run at all, it taints the file and ruins every ending from that point.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you do either super absolutely neutral, Pacifist first, or one of those two, and then Genocide.
And that was kind of where the intimidation came from, is that I'm the kind of person who likes to complete everything in a game, and much of Undertale isn't really meant to be completed. There are a lot of, what was it, the joy number or whatever, where random things happen each round, or each time you play. It gives you a random joy number, and that influences a bunch of random
Essentially, you can play that game infinitely. That's the word.
Yeah. And it just kind of slowly built up this intimidation factor, especially because of how YouTube was reacting to a lot of people playing it. Where it was, oh, you're not playing it the right way. And I'm just like, I don't know if I want to deal with that.
Personally, fuck if I knew. I would play what I want to play.
Do we have Cherryberry?
No, I don't think so. We just have to find one.
I was gonna say
it doesn't say where we have to take it.
I was gonna say we should be looking through the floors then.
Well, we have this floor. We have an orangeberry. Do we have a cherryberry?
Oh, we do. Okay.
Ah.
Wait, do we have to find one or just?
No, it said find a cherry berry.
So we actually find one.
No. That counts.
Oh.
That will count when we're done this.
All right.
So you rescue a Weedle.
Rescue a Weedle.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened to my voice just a moment ago. I was on Overwatch last night because I have to get my chests, and I was if you don't have it turned off, the voice chat just happens.
Yeah.
And I was playing with a bunch of my group of friends call them squeakers. They're like 12-year-olds.
Yeah, I knew roughly what you were talking about.
And what is soon to be an Ariados.
Spinnerack.
Thank you. I like Ariados more.
I like Spinnerack more. Just a personal thing. I found Ariados to be a weird jump. But I think I also really like Spinnerack because I like spiders.
Oh my god.
You know, if you didn't keep vine whipping things that were quadruple resistant.
What is wrong with you?
Arena trap prevents movement.
You're just like
just freaking out.
Are you still in the arena trap? Hey, yay me.
I don't know, but I'm having an episode.
You gonna be alright, buddy? Can you fire tails blazing? Oh well, okay. There you go.
There we go. I guess I had to move.
What are you gonna do, Trapinch?
Not get vine whipped because you're out.
Damn it! That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. So I gotta find a Weedle.
That's like 3 floors from now.
That's 1 floor from now.
I thought the 7th floor was the cherry berry, 9th floor was the thing we're rescuing.
No. We couldn't take that one. Am I dumb? Yeah, I'm dumb. Never mind. Well, I don't even know why we're still here then. No.
Because we haven't found the stairs?
Shush you. Enough of your logic. Which is weird.
I can't help. I've been running a really sassy character for one of the role plays that me and Riffti do to fill our time.
I used to do that a lot when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I'm really fucking good at it.
Yeah.
Because I'm really good at writing things. I just can never end a story.
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't. Fantastic beginning, awesome middle. I cannot end a story to save my life. Everything sounds stupid.
Oh my, no. I can end a story on occasion, but generally I also end things in a blaze of glory and kill off most of my main characters.
And see, and even then, to me, that seems stupid. Like I did, sadly, the only story that I'm actually really proud of.
Yeah.
That has
You're not proud of Snowfire, the Destined?
No, not at all.
And that bad comedy ending in the Epilogue?
Yep. Epilogue. But the one story I'm actually really proud of, just kind of because I didn't give a shit at that point, was you can still find it on DeviantArt, I believe, and it's called The Snake's Lair, and it's a Orochimaru Sasuke story.
Oh my!
That tells you anything, and ow.
It's super effective.
Ow.
Too.
And I'm really proud of that because I'm like, yeah, man, I can describe things better than I thought I could. But a friend of mine is like super into yaoi.
Throbbing snakes? No.
Yeah, kind of. But she's like super into yaoi, and
I think it's pronounced yaoi. But
I don't give a shit how it's pronounced. I only had by how it was written because we were like noobs and didn't know how anything was pronounced, and I'm pretty sure it's yaoi. I'm pretty sure you're right.
Yeah. Well, just having learned the little bit of Japanese that I have, I need to actually get back to my lessons. But learning the little bit, it would be 3 letters, which would be ya, o, and e. And there's the Weedle.
Yay! Let's see if I can actually get him. Come here. Sir? No. Wait. Charmander, get him! God damn.
I can't talk to anybody. If they find out I live in a box in your yard, I'm gonna lose the election.
Damn it! This doesn't help me! This is the one thing of this fucking game I hate. Okay. Damn it. You. Yes.
There's gotta be an easier way that we're, like, just missing.
I've never been able to find one. Never in my life. Yes, I would.
But no, Riffti scared one of our friends because he was trying to roleplay with another furry.
Yeah.
And said furry was just terrible. Look at one of her responses was heaps. just keeps.
Oh.
As in, like, keeps on doing it. Just keeps.
Yeah, no.
And it's just
terrible.
like, no. So Riffti got out our archives.
Yeah.
There are 708 emails worth of archives. We've been doing this for like 3 years. Just this ongoing story.
I've never really roleplayed with Kane all that much. Not really.
Yeah.
Nothing that was never really done in person, I guess. And when me and him got together, I stopped roleplaying entirely because it just felt wrong. And he doesn't understand what I mean by that, but it's just like, well, I just feel like I'm like cheating. I don't know.
But and that's the thing, is that me and Riffti roleplayed with separate people. Like, she had a friend that she'd been doing it with for a while, and then that just kind of stopped. So that dried up, and that left her wanting something.
Yeah.
And my role plays, which were generally much like I imagine yours, dubious in nature. Just, it became to the point I couldn't find any of them that was up to my level. So it was just basically, what do we both want from a roleplay? I want a little bit of smut, but I do like story and character development, and she wants like a nice proper story, and she doesn't mind doing that kind of stuff. So essentially, we meet each other's needs on that front. So we just keep going because we're good for each other, and we both enjoy doing it, so we do it.
So what should we do? We have a lot of Thunderwave Cave.
We do have a lot of Thunderwave Cave, or we could try to fight Beedrills again.
Beedrills again.
Yeah. Do we have any other Sinister Wood ones?
Oops, that's what I wanted. Game hints. Oh my god.
Adventures with friends. That might have had a turn.
Nope. I'm just telling us I do friend areas. That one. We have one Mount Steel.
Okay. And we're probably never gonna get a switch over. We should probably put some of our items
Probably
away.
buy one. On a warp arc potentially.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't we take these other Mount Steel ones then?
Oh, there we go.
And we'll go to the thing. We'll get a switcher orb.
That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry.
We'll get a switcher orb and a warp orb to take with us, and then just pick up the person in the mid-way.
With the Puchigina.
But yeah, but no, like, our roleplay has been going on for so long, and we've got, like, more characters than we know what to do with at this point. It's actually hit the point where it's almost... I describe it as essentially, like... I didn't say buy one. We probably have a bunch with Kangaskhan.
Well, I'm gonna just sell stuff anyway, so that we don't have any room in here.
Oh, yeah. But, we're basically at, like, the changing of generations. We've got all of the characters having, like, children, so that we can put the characters on the back burner and play as the children, so that there's new and exciting stories, because most of them have kind of hit their, like, their peak, their major problem, and that was it. It's just like, well, that character moves to the back burner now. So we're like, they're all having children now, because they're in, like, their late 20s... getting towards their 30s.
Yeah.
So they should be, at least, you know, in, like, the acceptance. Oh my god, we have 181 gravel rocks in storage.
Yep. And we have...
An escape and a petrify. What do we need? A warp and,
I don't remember. Switcher
a warp
and
and
a
a
warp.
switcher. So we're gonna have to actually, like, find them on the way then, aren't we?
Well, hold on. Let me see. Warp and a switcher.
Yeah, we only have those 3.
Yep.
Because it looks like the game is alphabetizing the symbol as its own thing.
Well, let's see if I can... Nope. Oh, I didn't. We got a TM. Warps, this is the right one.
Well, we can get a switcher for 300. Doesn't get us a warp, though.
Nope.
Torment!
So, what would be your Pokésona?
My Pokésona?
Yeah.
Ugh. It'd be really easy to convert Maddie to a Braixen.
Well, yeah, but you.
Alright, me. Me is Isaac, I guess.
Yes, obviously. I'm talking to Maddie.
Yeah. Well, Maddie's like half of me.
So?
Or I'm half. There. It's weird.
I'm not talking to this half now. Oh god. Remember when these guys kicked our ass?
Yeah.
I do.
I also remember the Tyro who kicked our ass.
Yeah.
Um,
Go ahead. 5, 6, 7.
We should actually look through the floors to
I
see if
am.
we can find a warp orb. Like, even if we find the stairs, just check them out.
Yeah.
And another max elixir.
We need that.
Sweet.
Well, there's nothing in here.
Yep. Alright, fair. I don't even know. Probably a Mimikyu.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? I'm surprised, actually.
Well, because it's like... It just wants to be loved.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a streamer, I just want to be watched.
Yeah.
It just kind of fits.
I guess, for one specific aspect of your life.
I don't know. I got a really bad mouth that I don't want people to see. So I stay hidden behind the screen rather than doing face cam and stuff.
But Mimikyu isn't hiding to not be seen.
It's disguising as something else to be loved.
Exactly.
I don't know. There are so many...
No, I mean, if that's your answer,
Yeah.
then that's fine. It's not what I was expecting at all.
Yeah. I mean... I think the problem is that I haven't really played Mystery Dungeon style Pokemon games.
You don't have to get a Poké Center.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, like, I play Pokemon games, and generally I'm not thinking about which Pokemon I like or associate with me. I think about which one is my friend that has helped me through my journey. So thinking about them... Oh, is that a Warp Orb?
Nope.
So I'm more thinking them as friends than a potential meet.
But if you were to be thrown into the Pokemon world, what would you want to end up becoming? Like the same way story-wise with this. Whereas my character just wakes up and is a Pokemon.
Yeah.
With no memory of, like, how. What would you be? No.
I think we got a Zigzagoon.
We do have one. Aegis, I think, is the Zigzagoon.
Yeah.
Or Dexy, I can't remember. One of the two.
It's like, I don't know. By the way, that we already have an Aeron too.
I know.
That Pokemon thing that you did the other week, V checked it. It doesn't actually keep anything consistent. Just actually randomly assigns a Pokemon.
What does? What?
The thing, like you poke the Poke whatever website thing. You post it in the thing, and it just gives you a...
Oh yeah, no, I know. Okay, on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah, it doesn't...
No, I know.
Yeah, it made me sad, because it was like, oh, Blastoise. I'm like, oh, Blastoise is kind of chill, and then, like, I opened it again, and it was, like, something entirely different, and I was just like, oh.
Yeah, it was just fun. It was just fun.
It was fun. I like the fact that I got Blastoise, though. I was just like, oh, cool, Blastoise.
I can't remember who I got last time. There's shit all in this.
Yeah, like,
Anyways, so if that was the case, what would you do?
Yeah. Well, the other bit of this is that indirectly, it's doing a quiz. It's determining what kind of person you are and what you should be as a result. So it's hard to judge myself that way.
Yeah.
But do you think I would be?
If I were to make you a Pokemon, now would I go by personality or by looks?
Both, I guess.
There's the difference. Because your personality doesn't always match up with how people look.
Okay.
So for looks, for how Isaac looks, I would probably make him...
A dapper Charmander in a coat?
No,
Because
I
you
did
already.
indeed. But,
Yeah, I did indeed.
I will actually finish that, by the way.
That's okay, you don't have to.
I'm going to, because it's awesome. Well... Cute, Harden. Probably, my first thought would be something to do with, like, a small foxy kind of creature. So that would be, like, an Eevee, probably, because that's the most common colors of what you are.
Yeah.
Or maybe a Pheonix, but I would make you an actual, like, Pheonix colors. Because I think that would be cuter.
Yeah.
And then, like, the darker, your hair would be, like, the darker fur in your ears. Okay, that would be cute. So probably one of those two. Also, well, if you're a Eevee, you have the most diversity.
Yeah.
So you can kind of have any move you really wanted to at that point.
Yeah.
And it would just be like where you could have like solar beam and sure, why not?
Covered.
Yeah, and that's probably what my first thought would be for you.
Yeah.
Based on personality, I don't know. You kind of seem more like psychic type.
So like an Espeon then.
No,
I was confused with two ideas.
But you would be, if it was just based on your personality, I'd either say you would be a Glade, or I can't say Alakazam because that's what Kane is, but probably a Glade.
Well, you could say out, but
I only need one in my life.
Ironically, thinking about that though, there was a time long while ago in my internet role playing days that weren't with Riffti. There was like a Jijinka roleplay I took part in, and the character I made actually was a Gallade.
Well, yeah. See, like, and I figure the way you've expressed how Isaac is he's like a warrior, but he's also very like a knight. Yeah. And Glade is exactly that.
Escape.
We don't need a escape orb.
We need a warp orb. We only have like 2-3 floors to get it, maybe.
Well, we have to...
Possibly 1 floor.
Technically 1 floor, I think? Yeah. This floor.
No, we have the switcher, didn't we? Did we get the switcher?
No, it was 300.
What?
We have a scanner orb, and that's it.
Wow, so we're going to fuck this up large then.
Yeah, but we get like experience and stuff, so that's good. Fuck you, Tyrogue.
And they're going to try to fuck us up large.
Wow, there's a bunch of them too.
It's like a little army.
Remember when
I would laugh if you ran out of Vine Whips just as the Geodude got here.
I'm probably going to. Yeah.
It was so perfect. The one thing weak to grass, and you ran out.
That's. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, fuck that shit.
But yeah, like,
that's what I would have done. If you wanted to be something that wasn't, like, you still wanted to be a mammal.
Yeah.
Then probably an evolution I would make you would either be, I could probably see you being an Espeon as well as probably.
I don't know, I like the idea of the Gallade wearing, like, the long coat, like, billowing in the wind like a shitty anime.
Yeah.
Like, anti-hero.
Well, he already kind of has that when he goes Mega Form.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he does, doesn't he? Though he gets, like, weird saw arms.
Yeah, but that's okay. Like, that's just kind of... That's the...
I can't get past this Pidgey. He's blocking me in. He's like, you don't have to switch her up, you don't get the pass.
Nope. That's okay, we gotta go past him anyways. Do we have a gummy for me? Yes, we do. Yay! I learned the IQ skill efficiency expert.
Cool.
Don't know what that does.
Neither do I. But yeah, no, I'd be down for Gallade.
What?
I said I'd be down for Gallade.
Oh. Okay, that's not what I heard. That's not at all what I heard. So I was very confused. I was like, it's not what I asked, but alright. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's what, if I were, yeah, probably. It would be Eevee, maybe a Pheonix.
Yeah.
But I would say stop it there because
I
hate all the others personally.
Yeah.
Phoenix's cuter. Yeah, and then a Gallade if not. Evolution-wise, you'd be an Espeon, or I could also potentially see you being a Glaceon. And the only reason I say that is the same reason I tell Kane that. Yeah. And for me, I see Ice type as like, not cold and calculating, but exactly that.
Yeah. Not that, but exactly that.
I don't mean to be a dick about it. Like I'm saying, you're a cold individual, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, I've used Steel types that kind of a way.
Yeah, right. But you're not so robotic. So I wouldn't say Steel type because you're not. Like for
but Jamie might be.
Exactly. Actually, yes.
He's a Matang. That's not even the good one.
Well, I'd make him Metagross because Metagross is cool.
But would you make him like the Enterprise Metagross?
The silver one? The shiny one?
No. Mega Metagross, where he basically looks like a spaceship.
Yeah, because that guy's cool. We all got shiny ones.
Yeah.
Well, we have to leave. So you don't have a warp or
We can still look the last floor for it. Or can we not leave if we don't?
No, we have to. If we don't leave, which we just didn't, we have to go all the way up to the top.
Oh. Well.
Ow.
Is there a special prize for getting all the way to the top?
Nope, it just says, oh, look, there's something here, and then we leave.
I like that. It sounds gloriously dumb.
It is gloriously stupid. So, yeah, so that's what I would make you.
I don't mind that.
What would you make me?
You?
Yeah.
Well.
Now, again, no. Aaron, stop. You're not gonna offend me, so by all means.
Yeah, I know. I almost wanted, like, the first one that came to mind without thinking about it was Zoroark.
Really?
Yes.
See, that doesn't surprise me. And the only reason that doesn't surprise me is my first, within Pokemon, my first absolute love of Pokemon was Charizard, obviously. It was my first Pokemon ever.
Same.
Right. And then after that, it was like Ninetales and Flareon and Vulpix and Foxy things. So when Zoroark happened, it was after the fact of Lucario had already come out. And a friend of mine is absolutely obsessed with Lucario, but I loved Lucario.
Yeah. That might be it.
Nope.
Ah!
We're getting on to money. And so I'm just like, you can take that Lucario now. That's yours. You can have it.
Yeah.
And when Zoroark happened, another friend of mine was like, it's your perfect Pokemon. It's red and black and teal, and it's a fox, and it goes with illusions, and you love that. And I was like, yeah, technically, but it doesn't have a tail, and I like tails. So.
Yeah.
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 But so that makes me laugh. Yeah. Is there any other reasons? Or any reasons, I guess?
Well, the main thing was I was trying to think about it from the aesthetic view. And you're something that is a unique color scheme compared to any Pokemon. I cannot think of a Pokemon that is orange, blue, and white. Just off the top of my head.
No, the closest I can get is a shiny Houndoom / Houndour because they're like a bluish and their orangish muzzle still stays the same. Yeah.
So the Zoroark comes in as a more fox style thing.
Oh fuck.
And the concept of the illusion as like an artist. I almost would have said Smeargle possibly, but
yeah, no, that's okay. I thought about that too.
But I found Zoroark is the more bit because Smeargle is creating art, whereas Zoroark with illusion, especially considering if you register to the idea that in white and black, N is a Zoroark.
What?
There is a theory which exists, which is like the reason why N can talk to Pokemon and whatnot, is that he's not a person. Because they constantly describe him as essentially not being human. Yeah. And then in Black and White 2, there's a brief moment that you get to go and meet N, and you see him go into a cave. You go into the cave, and then you see the Zoroark. Yeah. And then the Zoroark leaves off screen and goes into the back of the cave. You follow it, and the only thing back there is N. So there's this massive theory that N is this Zoroark that you've been following around all over the place. Yeah. Which would also explain in the first game why they don't refer to him as human, because he's a Zoroark. He's just illusioning the idea of being a human.
Well, that would make sense, except he has a dad.
Getsus isn't his father.
Yes, it is.
No, he's not. They mentioned that. Okay. I should know, I'm playing through it again.
Alright, I'll fucking take your word for it, but as far as I was concerned, that's like the whole thing.
Yeah, Getsus is not his father. Getsus is priming him to be king, but not his father.
Alright, well, I heard a theory that, see, this is what happens when we get to the top. Yeah. Possibly go any farther. Time to go back. Bye. That's it. So the theory that I heard was that he's part Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can pull up the theory and we could talk about it, but we only have like 40 seconds left this episode.
Yeah, I'll just save up and quit.
Yeah. Yeah, for that like reason, like the self disguise, the creating a new concept of self that could even be something that's not Pokemon. I find you do create a lot of like OCs for things.
Of course. Well, they're a lot of the times now they're self-inserts rather than OCs because that's more fun.
Yeah.
And put yourself into the world, but yeah. Well, it's been saved.
Anyway, we will see you next week.
Yep.
Take care, everybody.
See you, everybody.